everyone. The letters ABRACADABRA are written on separate slips of paper and placed in a hat. 5 slips of paper are then randomly drawn, one after the other and without replacement. What is the probability of getting all A's, both R's, at least one B, and one of each letter? So we're going to do all 4 of those problems. So the first one is all A's. So the probability of all A's is if you add all these up, there's 11. So your total's 11, and we're choosing 5. And we want all A's. Well, if you look at all the A's, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're choosing 5 out of 5. So this equals 1. So you have 1 divided by this one, which is 11 factorial, divided by 5 factorial times 6 factorial. Now this is the same as 1 times 5 factorial times 6 factorial divided by 11 factorial. Basically this equals 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 times 6 factorial. And this is going to be 11 times 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 factorial. So these cancel out, and you're going to get this equals 1 divided by 462. All right, B, both R's. So we have apparently 2 R's. So again, your total is you're choosing 5 out of 11 is your total. 5 slips of paper, all right? And you want both R's. So for 2 that you choose, you have to get the 2 R's. And since you're choosing 3, you have 3 more that you have to choose out of the 9 letters. So in this case, these 2 numbers add up to 11. These 2 add up to the 5. So this is going to give you 1 times, this is 1, 9 factorial divided by 6 factorial times 3 factorial. What am I doing? All right, 3 factorial, all divided, this is divided by 11 factorial divided by 5 factorial, 6 factorial. Okay, we just get rid of that, and we can multiply these 2 together. Let's just write it like this. 9 factorial divided by 6 factorial times 3 factorial, and you're dividing this. So instead of 5, let's times it and flip these 2 around. So this is going to be 5 factorial, 6 factorial divided by 11 factorial. So in this case, the 6 factorials cancel, and then you work all this out. You're going to get 9 times 8 times 7 divided by 3 times 2 times 1. And the second part, you're going to get 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 divided by 11 times 10 times 9 times 8 times 7. And this is going to equal 2 divided by 11. Okay, at least 1 B. So when you do at least 1 B, what we're going to do for C is 1 minus the probability of no B's. That's the easiest way to do that. So we're going to do 1 minus no B's. So we're choosing 5 out of 9. So no B's. So if you take away the B's, we only have 9 left. And then this is your total is 11, choose 5. All right. Now simplifying this, you get 1 minus 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 divided by 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. I just did this part. And this is 462 from my other problems. So this is 462. And then you can do from part A, you can say this is 1 minus 126 divided by 462. And that equals A divided by 11. Now, if you want one of each letter, let's look at how we're going to do that. So there are 5 total that we're choosing. So 5 choose 5 equals one way to choose 5 different letters. Now let's count up our letters. So we have 5 A's, 2 B's, 2 R's, 1 C, and 1 D. So the probability of one of each letter, we're going to take all of these and we're choosing one from each. So 5 choose 1 times 2 choose 1 times 2 choose 1 times 1 choose 1 times 1 choose 1 divided by your total, which is 11 choose 5. These just equal 1 here, and these 2 equal 2, and this equals 5. And we already know from part A, this is 462. So the denominator is 462. And this is going to be 20. And you reduce that, and that's going to be 10 divided by 231. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.